Hello, how are we today? A little quiet? I'm feeling a little blue myself. You know, a little anxious for no particular reason. A little sad that I should feel anxious at this age. You know, a little self-conscious anxiety resulting in non-specific sadness. A state that I call blue. Anyway, whenever I'm feeling this way, blue, I like to listen to my music. So I was going through my box of records this morning. Yes, records. And what did I find but one of my favorite shows, Gable and Stein's The Drowsy Chaperone. Remember? Music by Julie Gable, lyrics by Sidney Stein. Let me read you what it says on the back of the album. It says, mix-ups, mayhem, and a gay wedding. Well, of course, the phrase gay wedding has a different meaning now, but back then it just meant fun. And that's just what this show is. Fun.
On top of the rest, my seafood's the best in the town. Cause I'm cooked too, my fish can't be beat, my sugar's the sweetest around. I'm a man's ideal of a perfect meal, right down to the damning task. I'm a pot of joy for a hungry boy, baby. I'm cooking with gas, and I'm a gumdrop, a sweet lollipop, a brook trout right out of the brook. And what's more, baby, I can cook. Some girls make magazine covers. Some girls keep house on a dime. Some girls make wonderful lovers. But what a lucky find I'm. I'd make a magazine cover. I do keep house on a dime. I make a wonderful lover. I should be paid overtime, cause I can bake too, on top of the lot. My oven's the hottest you'll find, cause I can roast too. My chickens just ooze, my gravy will lose your mind. I'm a brand new note on a table tote, but just try me on the couch. With a single course, you can choke a horse, baby. You won't know where to start. I'm a gumdrop, a sweet lollipop, a brook trout right out of the brook. And what's more, baby, I can cook. Welcome to Hump Day Baking, everyone. Oh my God. Hello, Donna. Hello, Haley. Lavinia may pop in. She may not. Who knows? But I'm going to cook on, bake on without her, even if she's at Stonewall. She may pop in. Who knows? But anyway, here we go. I'm cooking with gas, so I'm a gumdrop, a sweet lollipop, a brook trout right out of the brook. And what's more, baby, I can cook. Some girls make wonderful drivers. Some girls can hit a high C. Some girls make good taxi drivers. But what a genius is me. I make a wonderful driver. I even hit a high C. I make the best taxi driver. I rate a big Navy E, cause I can ride too, on top of the lot. My Crisco's as deep as a pool, cause I can roast too, my chickens just ooze, my lamb doesn't cause you to drool. I'm a brand new note on a table, don't much, just try me on the cold. Try the single course with a cooking horse, baby, you won't know where to start. Oh, I'm an hors d'oeuvre, cherry preserve, not in the recipe book. And what's more, baby, I can cook. Oh yeah. Well, like I said, hello everyone. I am going solo today without Lavinia. I know it's been a while since we've done baking, but gosh darn it, the Pie Queen is busy. But thanks all of you to that I'm so busy. So, is it National Strawberry Rhubarb Pie Day? Oh my God, who knew? I did not even know that. That's so funny. So yes, we are making strawberry rhubarb pie today. I know I didn't post the recipe, but sometimes you don't have the exact measurements. I know you all, so for those of you who have tuned in before, you have the pie dough recipe, but I will post all this afterwards because I'm going to, rhubarb pie is one of those things that where you just kind of like, there are a few things in baking that you can do like you're doing cooking, just eye it. And sometimes pie filling is one of those things. So I'm going to measure it though. I'm going to measure it as I go along. So we'll have the exact measurements by the end of this. Twyla, hello. Are you still in Hawaii? Why the bubble? All right. So I'm trying my wide angle lens today because I feel like you can see more of the baking action. I'm feeling more of the baking action. So, I have to tell you, so I get these random surprise packages from Amazon, and this wide angle lens was one of them. I don't know where they come from. They're addressed to me. It's my address. It's my name. And I guess like the last thing I got was like some squirt guns and some sort of weird, what they call a USB sound card hub, which a lady like me has no idea what to do with. So, I mean, if it vibrates, I would know what to do with that, but I have no idea. But anyway, I still keep I've been getting them for like a couple years now. I don't know how I got on the list. I've got about 6 backpacks in my bedroom. I don't know what to do with them. I'm going to probably donate them. But anyway, we are baking today, and I'm just going to let the tracks run, and we'll see. So we might sing a song. I mean, Lavinia's not here to do dancing, but that never stopped me. So it is Gay Pride Month, kids. I just want to tell you, we have so much going on for Gay Pride here in Denver. If you haven't yet, I'm going to be at Hamburger Mary's Tuesday, the 22nd of Pride Week, June 22nd. Please come and see me because my friend Lavinia Draper, who you know from this show, is going to be here with me, and she will be here with me all week long. So if you want to book us for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, we have gigs, and we can book it Saturday if you want. So it's a 2 for special. It's 2 for special. Oh, okay. So is this fisheye thing looking, this fisheye lens looking weird, or is it fine? I don't know. But I feel like it's going to help out for the baking portion of this show. So, like I said, Lavinia is not here today. She had to fill in for someone at Stonewall, but she does have the link. So she pops on, I will bring her on, and maybe she'll sing a song to us live from Stonewall. What? That would be amazing. But anyway, so we are making strawberry rhubarb pie. I have my pie shells made. They are in the refrigerator. It's good to have them nice and cold. And so this bubble lens looks weird, but when you see how it helps with the baking focus, because you can see all the stuff that's going on. Oh well. I'm going to keep it on for now. Anyway, grab yourself a cocktail. Grab yourself some stalks of rhubarb and some strawberries. So I'm going to tell you, if you don't want to make pie crust, you can buy those frozen pie crusts. But here's the little secret: if you crimp the edge and make it look like it's handmade, there you go. No one's gonna even know. No one's even know that was a pie crust from the freezer. So just let it thaw out a little bit, and then you can like crimp the edge and make it look handmade. Right? I know. All right, so what I have here is very full 2 cups and 2 cups. So it's 2 cups of strawberries that Depending on the size, you can quarter them or you can like sixth them or eighth them, depending if they're ginormous. Like, I don't know why strawberries are all so large these days, but you know what they say, bigger is better. I don't know. Anyway, so we are going to start. Well, I need to tell you this. Preheat your oven to 375 because you always need a preheated oven, kids. That's very important in baking. So we have it's like 2 heaping cups of quartered strawberries, 2 heaping cups of rhubarb, which was about, I have to say, maybe 4 good-sized stalks, maybe 5, you know. And then we are going to add, now I'm going to measure this. Like I said, this is one of those things like apple pie. My mother never measured anything for apple pie or rhubarb pie. So we're going to start with a cup of sugar. See how that goes. See how that looks. Because rhubarb is super tart, kids. And in fact, I'm going to do a cup and a half. Because it's so darn tart. Then I also bought, so what I bought it was one of those 1-pound packages of strawberries. Now I saved like 4 nice ones just for garnish at the end. So then we're going to add, now I have, what do we have here? Tablespoons. So we need to add some flour. So strawberries and rhubarb are very full of water, so you need to have something to thicken up a little. I mean, I like flour. If you're gluten intolerant, then you can add some cornstarch. And I'm gonna go 3 tablespoons on that. Let's see how that works. Then I have the zest of 1 orange. Now throw that right in there. That adds a nice little flavor. Now, if you happen to be bougie and you have vanilla powder or vanilla paste, you can add a little bit of that. Now, of course, I am bougie and I have that. But if you don't have it, just throw in a little vanilla extract. And this is for one of my good customers over there in Central Park. She brought this back to me from Mexico. It's Mexican vanilla. Oh my goodness. So just add a little bit of that. Strawberries or steroids. I'm having trouble seeing because I'm a lady with certain age. And I'm also adding 2 tablespoons of melted butter because, as we know, everything is better with butter. But before I add that, I'm going to pull out my pie shells because once you start getting your hands dirty, it's better to have your pie shells ready to go, and then you don't have to wash your hands. So I am doing, because I'm the pie queen and I have to sell pies, I'm doing the 6-inch pie. So this will probably make a nice 9 or 10-inch pie. So you need to have a crimped pie shell. Which I have had in the refrigerator, so they're nice and cool. So this is our regular pie dough that we've done before here. So now I'm all set up. So also, kids, if you want to put a little parchment paper on the sheet pan, it makes cleanups a breeze. I will tell you that. So I'm going to add my melted butter into my strawberries and rhubarb. And then I'm just going to mix that with my hands. Now, see, this is where this wide-angle lens comes in. Because you can actually see me doing it, Michael Klosky. You see me working. So we're just going to mix that. And I'm going to say that looks like it's about right. That 1.5 cups sugar. 3 teaspoons of flour. Like I said, I will post this at the end on both Chocolatine and the Pie Queen. Who else is here? Who else is here? All right, so look good. You want to get it. It's going to be a little moist, but that's a good thing. You just want to make sure everything's thoroughly mixed together. Get your orange zest all sort of incorporated. And then if you're doing one big pie, you just dump it all in. I'm doing 3 small pies because I have to sell them, because that's the story of my life. And now what's going to happen is it's going to cook down. So we are going to divide this. I'm dividing it into 3, but if you're doing one big pie, don't worry, just pile it up. It is going to cook down. And then we're going to put the streusel topping on. So I'm going to put this in there, and it's going to be nice and heaping full. Just sort of don't get it on the edge of on the crimped edge of your pie shell, but just make them nice and kind of heaping full. And get all your juice out of the bowl. So that makes it nice. You want a little bit of juice, but it's going to be thickened to this. All right. So we've got all that together, and now, since we're doing the streusel topping and not the lattice topping, what I've done is I've made these little sort of foil covers to go over the top. So that's going to help seal in the moisture and cook those strawberries and rhubarbs up in there without getting them too dark. Because we want the oven to be at 375. So it makes your crust brown all the way around the bottom. And that's going to make it nice. Who likes the soggy crust? Nobody. Nobody likes the soggy crust. Anyway, so here's what it looks like with those. It's kind of like a foil yarmulke, if you will. Look at that. So, but you want the crust, the crimped edge to be exposed, because you want that to be brown. So now we're going to throw this into the oven. And then, like I said, 375. And make sure I'm still on 375. There we go. All right. Who's drinking? All right. So that's probably going to be a good half hour before that's... But we need to make our streusel topping, and you know what? We need to sing another song. Hello, Steve Burr, up there in Canada. Is it hot as balls up there, too? I don't even know. Hello, Anne-Marie has joined us. All right. So we are going to do a little song now. If you have any requests, I don't know, I just might break out the Judy. Why not? It is Gay Pride Month, isn't it? Oh, my God. I need to wash my hands one more time. Maybe I'll take it off for this. There we go. Oh my God, who's that? I think that's better for songs. Some people are so judgy. Oh, Lord Jesus. All right. I think I fixed it. Here we go. With my high starched collar and my high top shoes and my hair piled high up on my head, I went to lose a jolly hour on the trolley and lost my heart instead. With his light brown derby and his bright green tie, he was quite the handsomest of men. I started to yen, so I counting to 10, and I'm counting to 10 again. Clang, clang, clang with the trolley. Ding, ding, ding with the bell. Zing, zing, zing with my heartstrings. From the moment I saw him, I fell. Chug, chug, chug with the motor. Bump, bump, bump with the brake. Thump, thump, thump with my heartstrings. When he smiled, I could feel the car shake. He tipped his hat and took a seat. He said he hoped he hadn't stepped up on my feet. Size 12, he asked my name. I held my breath. I couldn't speak because he scared me half to death, and vice versa. Buzz, buzz, buzz with the buzzer. Plop, plop, plop with the wheels. Stop, stop, stop with my heartstrings. As he started to go, then I started to know how it feels when the universe reels. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, it's not like it used to be, is it? You used to be able to meet a nice boy on a trolley. Now you're lucky to meet a crack whore bottom on the 50 bus on Colfax. Oh, it's so sad. Buzz, buzz, buzz with the buzzer. Plop, plop, plop with the wheels. Stop, stop, stop with my heartstrings. As he started to leave, I took hold of his sleeve in my hand. And his hip were playing. He stayed on with me, and it was grand just to stand with his hand holding mine. To the end of the line. That's right, bitches. End of the line. All right. We got a while on those pies, so we're going to do a little Eliza mix. What? What good is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Put down the knitting, the book, and the broom. It's time for a holiday. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Come taste the wine, come hear the band. Come blow your horn, start celebrating. Right this way, your table's waiting. No use permitting some prophet of doom to wipe every smile away. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. I used to have this girlfriend known as Laura, with whom I shared 4 sorted rooms in Aurora. She wasn't what you'd call a blushing flower. Oh no, as a matter of fact, she rented by the hour. The day she died, the neighbors came to snicker. Well, that's what comes from too much pills and liquor. But when I saw her laid out like a queen, she was the happiest corpse I'd ever seen. I think of Laura to this very day. I remember how she turned to me and say, Chocolatina, what good is sitting all alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Oh, I hear it. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret and as for me, I made my mind up back in Aurora. When I go, I'm going like Laura. Start by admitting from cradle to tomb, it isn't that long a stay. Life is a cabaret on chum, only a cabaret on chum, and I love a cabaret. All right, kids, I'm going to send a little message out to Lavinia. See if she's up for a number from Stonewall. Hello, Orofino from Canada. Oh, those Canadians, they're so fun. So we shall see. So Lavinia is working at Stonewall tonight. She was able to make it. She was called in. But I'm going to text her, and hopefully she'll do a live number from Stonewall. That would be fun, wouldn't it? I would enjoy it. Let me see. How's about a few laps? I can show you a good time. Let me show you a good time. The minute you walked in the joint, I could see you were a man of distinction, a real big spender, good looking, so refined. Say, wouldn't you like to know what's going on in my mind? So let me get right to the point. I don't pop my cork for every guy I see. Hey, big spender, a little time with me. Oh, you're so cool. All right. I'm watching my oven, kids. Hold on. There we go. A lovely 375. All right, kids. I'm not wearing underwear today. I'm not wearing underwear today. Not that you really care much about my underwear. Still, nonetheless, I have to say, I'm not wearing underwear today. So you kids in Canada, as hot as we are, it's hot as balls down here. We're in the 90s already. Oh my God. Little Abner Q. I can make you feel special when it sucks to be you. Let me make you feel special for an hour or two. Your life's a routine that repeats each day. No one cares who you are or what you say. And sometimes you feel like you're nobody, but you can feel like somebody with me. Yeah, they're real. When we're together, the earth will shake and the stars will fall into the sea. So come on, baby, let down your guard. When your date's in the bathroom, I'll slip you my card. I can tell just by looking that you got it hard. For I can tell just by looking that you are especially hard for me. All right, kids. The pies are in the oven. It's time to make our streusel topping because that's going to need a little time to chill. We're going to let the music play behind us. So if you have any baking questions, this will be a good time to ask. So sometimes Lavinia gets a little distracted. But anyway. So if you happen to have a KitchenAid mixer, grab your bowl. If you don't, just grab whatever bowl you're going to mix your topping in. So what we are going to do, we have a half a cup. No, we have a quarter cup of sugar, a quarter cup of brown sugar. We're going to throw that right into our bowl. And we also have a half a teaspoon of salt going right in, half a teaspoon of cinnamon, voila. And then we have our cold butter that's been cubed. It's in the refrigerator. So there it is, cold cubed butter. Take a look at that. Just dump that right in. Now it's going to get soft rather quickly because it's goddamn 90 degrees today. So just throw that on your mixer, or if you're having a handheld mixer, you're just going to mix it on low. And while that's mixing, we're going to do a little wicked, aren't we? Yes, we are. You're welcome. Don't worry, I'm determined to succeed. Follow my lead, and yes, indeed, you will be popular. You're gonna be popular. I'll teach you the proper ploys when you talk to boys, little ways to flirt and flout. I'll show you what shoes to wear, how to fix your hair, everything that really counts to be popular. I'll help you be popular. You'll hang with the right cohort. You'll be good at sports. So the slang you've got to know. So let's start, cause you've got an awfully long way to go. Don't be offended by my frank analysis. Think of it as personality dialysis. Now that I've chosen to become a pal, a sister and advisor, there's nobody wiser. Not when it comes to popular. I know about popular, and with an assist from me to be who you'll be instead of dreary who you were or are. There's nothing that can stop you from becoming popular. Lar. La, 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 la. We're gonna make you popular. When I think of researchers with unprepossessing features, I remind them on their own behalf to think of celebrated heads of state, or especially great communicators. Did they have brains or not? Don't make me laugh. They were popular, please. It's all about popular. It's not about aptitude. It's the way our viewed, so it's very shrewd to be very, very popular, like me. Time for a little drink break. So the mixer's going. You're just going to mix that until the butter's kind of incorporated into the sugar. And though you protest your disinterest, I know clandestiny. You're gonna grin and bear it, your newfound popularity. La 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 la, you'll be popular, just not quite as popular as me. All right, we're gonna check and see how it's going. Now you don't want to see any butter lumps in there, so you want it to be smooth, incorporated with the sugar. If you see any butter lumps, let it roll for a little bit. So we're gonna let it roll for a little bit. Oh my God, mine's not quite there. All right, now it's there because it's hot, like I said. So that butter will incorporate. So what we have here, we have 4 ounces of flour, 4 ounces of oatmeal. Now you can use either the old-fashioned or the quick oats. Kids, don't use those steel-cut oats. Don't use the fancy one. Just use your basic Quaker oats, either quick or old-fashioned. Now, because the steel-cut one's a little bit chunky and chewy. And you know, we're not looking for chewy. We're looking for crumbly. All right, so the salt is in there, the butter, sugars, cinnamon, and we're just going to add the flour and the oatmeal just till it comes together. Here we go. I'm going to do right now. So just dump that all right in there. Keep it on a low speed. You don't want a white tornado. That would not be good. So if you turn your mixer on too high, that flour will blow up in your face. It will. It will. Take my word. All right. So just until that comes together. So it should be kind of crumbly. If you overmix it a little, not to worry. You can push it through a grate. Like if you have one of these, you can push it through this, and it'll be fine. Not to worry. But I'm going to turn mine off right now because I think it's ready. All right, so you should have a nice crumbly mixture, just like that. So that is just what you want. Like I said, if you overmix it, you can sort of push it through that grate, and that will break it up. I don't want you to. Baking has remedies. Many people think there's no remedies to baking, but there are some. Believe me, I've seen a lot. Delicious. Okay. So I'm going to spread this out. I want to chill this. I'm not going to put it on this. What am I going to put it on? You know what? I'm just going to throw it in the fridge in the bowl. But just sort of spread it out into a thin layer. I mean, if you're looking for super fast, you can always throw it in the freezer. And then, I don't think our pies are ready in the oven yet, so. And Lavinia has not gotten back to me, so let's continue on with some songs, shall we? All right, so this is one of my favorite songs from The Drowsy Chaperone. Shall we start that from the beginning? Let's do it. Let's just do it. A little drowsy chaperone. As we stumble along on life's funny journey, as we stumble along into the blue, we look here and we look there, seeking answers anywhere, never sure of where to turn or what to do. Still we bumble our way through life's crazy labyrinth, never knowing left from right, nor right from wrong. But as long as we can hear that little bluebird, he'll sing a song as we stumble along. What's everyone drinking? Oh, I'm drinking some fruity stuff. I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, it's a dismal little world in which we live. It can bore you till you've nothing left to give. 7 overrated wonders, 7 underwhelming seas, 6 excruciating continents. Antarctica. Oh, please. It's not a continent. It's a goddamn iceberg. So you mustn't let it lick you. This planet, oh so bland. Keep your eyeball on the highball in your hand. As we stumble along across life's crowded dance floor, as we push and we shove, we live and we learn. And when we finally leave the bar and we see that morning star, we pull our bootstraps up and homeward turn. Then we stumble away through dawn's blinding sunbeams, barely knowing right from right, no left from wrong. But as long as we can hear that little bluebird, he'll sing our song as we stumble along, as we stumble, bumble, fumble, plumble, as we stumble All right, kids, we're gonna look in the oven, see how those pies do. So now you're gonna want the filling to be baked down a little bit. Let's see how it's going. Oh. Fools break their hearts much too soon. All right. So what I did is tap down a little bit on the aluminum foil to push the filling down a little bit, but they're looking good. The crust is still not quite brown enough, so we're going to keep it at 375 until that crust is brown, because you want your crust to be brown. No one likes some white cracker crust. Kids, come on. The flavor is in the color. I'm telling you right now. I'm hearing, if you go to Europe and everything is nice and brown there, as far as pastry goes, because you want to cook out that floury flavor and just get a nice caramelized flavor. And people don't realize that. You're in mid-America cracker country. So anyway, so that's still got a moment to go. I'm gonna do a little this. Let's do the guys and dolls. They call me Lady Luck, but there is room for doubt. At times I have a very unladylike way of running out. You're on mistake with me. The pickings have been lush. And yet before this evening is over, I might give you the brush. I might forget my manners. I might refuse to stay. Some do is pray. Hello, Colette. Oh my God. Wisconsin in the house. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck let a gentleman see how nice a dame you can be. You know the way I've treated other guys I've been with. Luck be a lady with me. A lady wouldn't leave for escort. It isn't fair, it isn't nice. A lady wouldn't wander all over the room and blow on some other guy's dice. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight. Stick with me, baby, I'm the gal that you came in with. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady. Luck be a lady tonight. Take it away.
Luck be a lady tonight. Luck be a lady tonight. Luck if you've ever been a lady to begin with. Luck be a lady tonight.
Luck let a gentleman
Luck
see
let a gentleman see
how nice a dame you can
how
be.
nice a dame you can be.
You know the way I've treated other guys I've been with. Luck be a lady with me. A lady wouldn't flirt with strangers. She'd have a heart, she'd have a soul. A lady wouldn't make little snake eyes at you. Better bet your life will never roll. So let's keep the party polite. Never get out of my sight.
Never get out of my sight.
Stick with me, baby, I'm the gal that you came in with. Luck be a lady.
Luck be a lady.
Luck be a lady.
Luck be a lady.
Luck
When you
be a lady tonight. How many people did that in high school? I did. Oh my God, that's such a popular high school musical. All right, kids. I'm going to say we still have a little bit to go on that. So hopefully you have your crumbs in the fridge or the freezer if you need it quickly. It's a good way to go. Let's do a little Oklahoma, shall we? Lavinia has not come on yet, but if she does, I will stop. On the meadow, the corn is high as an elephant's eye, and it looks like it's climbing clear up to the sky. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. All the cattle are standing like statues. All the cattle are standing like statues. See me ride by, and a little brown maverick winking his eye. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. All the sounds of the earth are like music. All the sounds of the earth are like music. The breeze is so busy it don't miss a tree. And that old weeping willow is laughing at me. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. Oh, what a beautiful day. Looks like another beautiful sunset here. Let me just take a peek. All right, kids. Let's take another peek at our pies. Oh, okay. My crust is almost there. I'm going to give it like another 5, and then we're going to add the streusel topping for the last half of our baking process. So, what shall we do next while we're waiting? I feel like, does anyone want a little Disney? I'm thinking that piano bar. I'm going to go into my piano bar section because I miss that so much in New York. Hopefully it'll come here soon. I'm working on it, kids. I'm working on it. All right. So here's a little Jerry Diefenbach for you. That's how we're going to wind up. Has anyone gained a few? Well, you know what I say. I like a guy with something extra on him, right? You know, something to grab onto. What's up, skinny bitches? Bigger is better. That's the way to widen your appeal. What's more delicious, a celery stalk or a 10-course gourmet meal? Bigger is better. That's a rule to make a girl feel great. What's more inviting, a one-room flat or a grand estate? Put on a view, it's not so bad. Your man will learn to love it. You've got all you've ever had. In fact, you've got a lot more of it. Bigger is better. An ample shape keeps interest evergreen. Would you rather ride a pogo stick or a full stretch limousine? I may have some mileage on me, but I know how to handle the curves. Talk about your dual airbags. Oh, bigger is better. That's the way to keep you out of hock. What sparkles more, a diamond ring or a 16-carat rock? Bigger is better. Large and luscious always gets my vote. What keeps you warm? A muskrat muff or a chinchilla coat? When your big yard starts to spread, that's no cause to hate it. Do what Ziegfeld did instead. Decorate it, celebrate it. Oh my God, I need a bigger bigger is better. Take that tip, and life keeps getting finer. What floats your boat? luxury liner. Too much of a good thing is never enough. Come on, baby, stir up your stuff. And that is what I came out here to say. Even my message is heavy. Bigger is better, so better get bigger today. Yeah! And remember, girls, life is like a paycheck. A generous figure's always nice. Yeah! You know you have a fan base when they start requesting songs. Oh my god. I love this one, Steeper. Pull up an easy chair and set yourself down and lean back while I tell you about the folks that live in the town of Greenback. They never have to work on their hands and knees, 'cause they live in a place where money grows on trees. Oh, the money tree, the money tree. It's a beautiful sight to see. Why couldn't it happen to you and me? Why, Steve, why? There ain't a man in town who isn't a real spender, and they never wear a frown while lacking that legal tender. They're all 10 years ahead on their income tax, and the whole town driving next year's Cadillacs. Oh, the money tree, the money tree. It's a beautiful sight to see. Why couldn't it happen to you and me? Well, it grows fresh bills that snap and crack, and as fast as you can pick them up, it grows them back. Every day there's a bumper crop when the $1 million bill way up on top. Oh, the money tree, the money tree. It's a beautiful sight to see. Why couldn't it happen to you and me? Now there's just one way to visit the town of Greenback. Pull up an easy chair and set yourself down and lean back. Then close your eyes and suddenly you will see that beautiful, lovely, wonderful money tree. Oh, the money tree, the money tree. It's a beautiful sight to see. Why couldn't it happen to you and me? One more time. Oh, the money tree, the money tree. It's a beautiful sight to see. Why couldn't it happen to you and me? Money makes the world go round, it makes the world go round. Oh, that's Jerry Diefenbach on the piano. And that song was I think in the late 50s, it was a pop hit for Margaret Whiting. Remember Margaret Whiting? I bet not many of you do remember Margaret Whiting. But I actually sing quite a few songs from her. Who knew? Who knew? Anyway, let's do this one in the piano bar segment. A little song from City of Angels. I'm one of a long line of good girls who choose the wrong guy to be sweet on. A girl with a face that says welcome, that men can wipe their feet on. I'm there when he calls me the trusted girl Friday, all right. But what good does it do me alone on a Saturday night? If you need a gal to go without salary and work too hard, you can always count on me. The kind of a pal who'll sneak you a file past the prison guard, loyal to the nth degree. The boss is quite the ladies' man, and that's my biggest gripe. Till I showed up, he never hired a girl 'cause she could type. I'm no femme fatale, but faithful and true as a Saint Bernard, barking up the wrong damn tree. You can always count on me. I'm caught in a trap when joy is approaching, then I retreat. You can always count on me. I don't need a map, I naturally head for the dead end street. Man, don't give a warranty. I choose the kind who cannot introduce the girl he's with. There are lots of smirking motel clerks who call me Mrs. Smith. But I'm in a name with hotel detectives who break down doors. Guess who they expect to see? A matter of fact, if you want an ill-fated love affair, you can always count on me. Though I'm in a pack to carry, I research before I care. I'm at home with misery. One Joe who swore he's single got me sort of cropped to the beast. I woke up only slightly shocked that I defrocked a priest. Or else I attract the guys who are longing to my air. You can always count on me. I go for the riff-raff who's treating me so-so. When I can play the second fiddle, I'm a virtuoso. I should be playing for a wedding band, but there are no wedding rings attached. Though you can bet there's strings attached. Though my kind of dame, no doubt will die out like the dinosaur. You can always count on me. I'm solely to blame. My head gives advice that my heart ignores. I'm at home with misery. I choose the kind who cannot introduce the girl he's with. There are lots of smirking motel clerks who call me Mrs. Smith. But I'm in a name with hotel detectives who break down doors. Guess who they expect to see? You can always count on, bet a large amount on. You can always count on me. All right, I think it's time to check the pies. All right. All right, have a sip from your cocktail. It's always best if you sip your cocktail first. I'm going to pull them out because I feel like it might be time to put on the streusel topping. All right. Get out your flamingo. Pie mitts, oven mitts. Thank you, Tracy. We're going to pull them out. See how it's going. See, like I warned you, they're sort of oozing over the edge. So if you have that parchment paper down there, you're going to be good. You're going to be good. All right, so we're going to pull off our little hats. It's looking good. It's looking good. I'm going to take a little spatula, and I'm going to push this down a little bit. Now, I do this differently when I do a large batch. So sometimes the difference between large batches and small batches can be quite different. So normally when I bake them for you all out there, I make the filling first. And so it's partially cooked ahead of time. Because you know these little pie shells, they're kind of deep. This is good. So what I'm doing is I'm just sort of pushing the filling down in. It's like probably about halfway cooked at this point. So, and my pie shell is looking nice and brown. But I think I'm still going to keep it at 375. Now I'm going to take off. So I'm going to take these off. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get our streusel topping and we're going to put it on top now. All right. Oh, looks nice. Nice. That's cool. So we're going to just sprinkle this over the top. I mean, a couple good handfuls over top. But if you're doing a larger pie, just put as much as you want, and then just save the rest for the next time you make pie. I keep it in the freezer if I have extra. But this is also good for if you happen to be making muffins, you could just sprinkle some of this on top. It's a delicious muffin topping. Who doesn't like a delicious muffin top? I don't know. So I'm just sprinkling this around and making a nice coating over top. I'm gonna have extra. If you're making one big one at home, you could probably cut this recipe in half, I'm gonna guess. But yeah, we have a nice topping. Just cover all. I'm gonna make sure I have a nice, because some of it's gonna get absorbed into when you put it back in the oven. So don't be afraid to put enough on there. Okay. So that's what she looks like. It's nice and covered. And then we're going to put that in. I'm going to guess it's going to need another half an hour probably. So we're going to put on our flamingo oven mitts. That's how we roll. And we're right back in the oven. And I'm going to keep it at 375 because I'm crazy like that. Because you want that streusel to get nice and brown. Like I said. Okay. Oh boy. Because color is where the flavor is. So you want things to be caramelized and brown because that makes it nice and tasty. Who wants a pasty white nonsense? That's crazy. All right. So that's going to be a little while. I have not heard from Lavinia. She's working, I guess she must be working hard at Stonewall down there in New York. Let me just see. Oh, they're too busy. All right. Apparently she's too busy for us. She's too busy. Normally me that's too busy for us, but now it's Lavinia. But anyway. All right. So without Lavinia, we're just going to go on and we're going to do a few more songs for you kids. Let's see where I am at the point on this. Oh, God. Remember when we had DJs to do this for us? I do. I love it. Sadly, we don't have them anymore. So shall we go back to some show tunes? I feel like a show tune. Let's do this number from Smash, shall we? Round and round goes the wheel of love. Some say like Russian roulette. There's a jackpot I'm dreaming of. I'm ready to place my bet. No need to beg, steal, or borrow. The future is looking bright. Yes, I'm laying up till tomorrow. So let's start tomorrow tonight. Can't you feel, baby, we're in the chips? Tomorrow's our lucky day, yeah. I can feel gold at our fingertips. We'll prosper if we parlay, yeah. No time for sadness and sorrow. Together we'll fight that fight. Yes, I'm laying on tomorrow. So let's start tomorrow tonight. Don't need no clover or lucky charm. That rabbit can keep his foot. As long as we're walking arm in arm, it takes us I feel so shut up and deep. I know that we're on a winning streak. The future can't come too soon. Let's climb together to reach that peak. Then baby we'll shoot the moon. I'm Maya's Kilimanjaro. With you, Jack, I'm ready for flight. Yes, I'm laying out till tomorrow. So let's start tomorrow tonight. Good like it's time for some Disney. Isn't it time for Disney? Let's go to this bitch. Here we go. Pretty bitch. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here you think, sure, this bitch has everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got dildos and cock rings galore. You want thingamabobs? Girl, I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I'm a whore. I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call those things? Feet. Flipping your friends, you don't get too far. Legs are required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down the street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to spend a day warm on the sand? Bet you on land they understand, bet they don't reprimand their daughters. Bright young women, sick of swimming, ready to stand. Ready to know what the people know. Ask them my questions and get some answers. What's a fire and what is it? What's that word? Burn. When's it my turn? I love to explore that shore above. Out of the sea. Wish I could be part of that world. You know what? I'm gonna go into some country. I'm gonna do, how about this? I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden along with the sunshine. There's gonna be a little rain sometimes. Well, if you take, you gotta keep, so live and let live, or let go. Oh, 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 I beg your pardon. I never promised you a rose garden. I could promise you things like big diamond rings, but you won't find roses growing on stalks of clover. So you better think it over. Well, if sweet talking you could make it come true, I would give you the world right now on a silver platter. But what would it matter? So smile for a while, let's be jolly. Love should be so melancholy. Come along and share the moonshine while we... Apparently I'm doing a medley. You're welcome. I'm in every crack in these dirty sidewalks of Broadway, where hustle's the name of the game, and nice girls get washed away like the snow and the rain. There's been a load of compromising on the road to my horizon, but I'm gonna be where the lights are shining on me, like a rhinestone cowgirl, riding out on a horse in a star-spangled rodeo, like a rhinestone cowgirl, getting cards and letters from people I don't even know. Offers coming over the phone. Let's just make it a true medley, shall we? I feel so bad, I got a worried mind. I'm so lonesome all the time, since I left my baby behind on Blue Bayou. Saving nickels, saving dimes, working till the sun don't shine, looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, come what may, to Blue Bayou, where the folks are fine and the world is mine on Blue Bayou, where those fishing boats with their sails afloat. If I could only see that familiar sunrise through sleepy eyes, how happy I'd be. Oh, little Patsy. Eyes are bubbling. Oh, crazy. I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so blue. I knew you loved me as long as you wanted, and then one day you leave me for somebody new. Oh, worry. Why do I let myself worry? Wondering what in the world did I do? What did I do? I don't know. What did I do to this? I'm crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm back in baby's arms. How I miss those loving arms. I'm back where I belong, back in baby's arms. Thought I didn't need his love till he took it away. Now I'm back where I belong. time for a key change. Oh my God, it's my favorite country Broadway song. Here we go. Down in the panhandle where they manhandle all that beef cattle and the snakes rattle and the wind whistles through the dead thistles is a little piece of heaven with a big house and lots of big cows and lots of big sky and lots of dust flying and I'll be so happy since I'm bringing home a prince to my little piece of heaven, Oklahoma. Don't you love it when the bobcats howl? Don't you love it when the coyotes call? And I know a few tricks with a 30-06. You can watch me blow those little fuckers' heads clean off. And then, oh boy, oh, we'll go two-stepping through that. Oh, Royal, watch what you stepping. Cause the cattle eat their share and they gotta go somewhere. My little piece of heaven, Oklahoma. Oh, I just love Oklahoma, don't you? It's completely flat. It's very conservative. And their state motto is Oklahoma is okay. And you know what? Sometimes okay is good enough. And we'll motor into Tulsa for the weekend. Through the windows of the pickup we'll be peeking. Not a tree or a Jew to block the lovely view. There's a racetrack and a zoo. And Oral Roberts, you will dress you up 50 in a big Stetson with some SPF 50, so no sun kissing. Cause a freckle on your skin can do a filler in. The shade is mighty thin in Oklahoma. And our leading cause of death is melanoma. Melanoma. Sunscreen kids. Melanoma. Yeah! Alright. So now I feel like let's get into a little loungy area. Because our pie, I feel like the pie is close. The pie is close. And it's hot as balls here because I'm sitting in front of the oven anyway. Gotta close the doors to protect the neighbors. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the boy from Ipanema goes walking, and when he passes each one, he passes goes. When he walks, it's like a samba that swings so cool, sways so gentle, and when he passes each one, he passes goes. Ooh. Ooh, and I watch him so sadly. How can I tell him I love him? Yes, I would give my heart gladly, but each day when he goes to the sea, he looks straight ahead, not at me. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the boy from Ipanema goes walking. When he passes, I smile, but he doesn't see. He just doesn't see. Drive a girl to drink. When he walks, it's like a samba that swings so cool, sways so gentle, and when he passes, each one he passes goes. Ooh. Ooh, and I watch him so sadly. How can I tell him I love him? Yes, I would give my heart gladly, but each day when he walks to the sea, he looks straight ahead, not at me. Tall and tan and young and lovely, the boy from as I smile, but he doesn't see. He just doesn't see. What does he see? I'm right over here. I'll buy you a beer. I'm not hard to miss. I just want a kiss. Must be fun. I'm a giant. A bit lonely as the dark. While we're waiting for our bus. The rain has stopped here. We used to have a lot of rain, now we're not so much. And it rolls with my baby. It starts to rain, it begins to pour. There with the beat of the rain on the streets, I turn to him and he kisses me. I feel the warmth of his hand in mine. Ooh, I laughed in the rain, walking hand in hand with the one I love. Ooh, how I love the rainy days and the happy way I feel inside. After a while we run under a tree. I turn to him and he kisses me. There with the beat of the rain on the leaves, softly he breathes and I close my eyes. Sharing our love under starry skies. Ooh, I laughed her in the rain, walking hand in hand with the one I love. Ooh, how I love the rainy days and the happy way I feel inside. Oh, my pearls are doing the Neely O'Hara. Remember this Neely O'Hara in the Valley Dolls? Either you know or you don't. I don't know. If you know, you know. Sharing our love under starry skies. Ooh, I laughed her in the rain, walking hand in hand with the one I love. Ooh, how I love the rainy days and the happy way I feel inside. Ooh, I left her in the rain, walking hand in hand with the one I love. Ooh, how I love the rainy days and the happy way I feel inside. Alright, my pies are looking almost done. I feel like one more song. They will be done. Alright, let me do this one. Show tune and standard. Here we go, loungy as well. I look at you and suddenly something in your eyes I see soon begins bewitching me. It's that old devil that you stole from the sky. It's that old devil in your eyes. You and your glance make this romance too hard to handle. Stars in the night, blazing their light, can't hold a candle to your razzle dazzle. You got me flying high and wide on a magic carpet ride, full of butterflies inside. Wanna cry, wanna cry, wanna laugh like a loon. It's that old devil moon in your eyes. Just when I think I'm It's that old devil that you stole from the sky. It's that old devil in your eye. I look at you inside and something in your eyes I see. Soon begins the word change me. Old devil moon, deep in your eyes. Old devil moon, deep in your eyes, blinds me with love. Oh, it does. You know what else blinds me with love? These pies. Oh my God, they smell so good. All right, we're going to take them out. I feel like we're ready. Oh, God. Hey, little girl. All right, so they're kind of oozing over, but don't worry, because you have your parchment paper, don't you? Like I told you. So you're not going to have a mess to clean up. But they're looking good. They're kind of brown on top. And I'm going to hold them up. I don't know if you can see much, but they're kind of brown, but they're kind of oozy. Looking good. So we're going to test and see how the flavor is. So I think we got it right on this sugar amount. So that's how we sometimes test. It's like you just test that little ooze that comes out of and lands on the paper. Just test that, and then you know for sure if you got the right amount of sugar, and we do. So I'm gonna note that. I know I'll put that in the recipe and post it right after this. So we're gonna wrap it up, kids. I know it's been an hour and a half, hasn't it? Okay. So anyway, Lavinia apparently is very busy at Stonewall, so won't be joining us. But I'm just going to send this out to you all. You know I like to end with this. So. Oh, very much. You know I can't smile without you. I can't smile without you. I can't laugh and I can't sing. Finding it hard to do anything. You see, I feel sad when you're sad. I feel glad when you're glad. If you only knew I'm going through, I just can't smile without you. You came along just like a song and brightened my day. Who'd have believed that you were part of a dream? Now it all seems light years away. No, I can't smile without you. I can't smile without you. I can't laugh and I can't sing. Finding it hard to do anything. You see, I feel sad when you're sad. I feel glad when you're glad. If you only knew what I'm going through, I just can't smile. Some people say happiness takes so very long to find. Now I'm finding it hard, leaving your love behind me. See, I can't smile without you. I can't smile without you. I can't laugh and I can't sing. Finding it hard, do anything. You see, I feel sad when you're sad. I feel glad when you're glad. If you only knew night. Good night, until we meet again. Adios, au revoir, I'll be the same till then. And though it's always sweet sorrow to part, you know you'll always remain in my heart. Good night, sleep tight, and pleasant dreams to you. Here's a wish and a prayer that every dream comes true. And now till we meet again, adios, au revoir, I'll be the same. Good night. So thanks for stopping by, everyone. It was so nice to see everyone from around the world, around the country. I will be, if you're in Denver, I will be at Brews Off Facts tomorrow, which is the one on York Street, just off of Colfax, from 4 to 6. I have pies available. Pre-orders have stopped, but I always have extras, so feel free to stop in. I know Anne Marie's going to be there. She's a regular. And making reservations for Gay Pride will be at Hamburger Mary's on June 22nd. Me and Lavinia. I'm sorry Lavinia couldn't join us tonight, but apparently she was called into Stonewall. You know, it's getting back to business there in New York. So anyway, you know the information right down here. Let me know what's going on. Good night, sleep tight, and pleasant dreams to you. Here's a wish and a prayer that every dream comes true. And now till we meet again, adios, au revoir, I'll be the same. Good night.